We welcome the decisions of the Green Climate Fund to approve grant funding for climate-related projects for Namibia. We expect the two projects to contribute significantly towards ensuring the sustainability of our natural resources, but also to build capacities, and that is very important, to build capacities for our crop-growing farmers in our respective regions, down there in the fields, and also our forest resource users. I see governors present here. I know that the CRAVE project will be implemented in the Zambezi region, in Kavango West and Kavango East. And the governors and the regional councillors are very indispensable stakeholders, linking with the farmers and ourselves in terms of making sure that these projects are successful. I must also say here that in the Wangwena, Oshikoto, Umsati, Oshana regions, last year I was so privileged to be there. Through the UNDP, we have a project also going on there, supported by your good selves, the SCORE program. And I'm happy that the two projects, it's not my duty to elaborate, but I think it will benefit more regions that are represented by our governors here. In conclusion, I would like to, through you, Minister Bohamba Sifeta, to convey really, we must state it publicly here, the leadership through our President and his government and yourself as the line minister that you have played and that you continue to play in making sure that these programs become a reality. Board member, the same. Representative of the executive director, the same. I fully associate myself and the ministry that I represent here with the sentiments that you have expressed here. And we thank you for the support that you are giving to our country and to our people. Our gratitude also as a ministry goes to the Green Climate Fund and the Environmental Investment Fund for having successfully negotiated for the funding of these two projects. On our part, we would like to reiterate our commitment publicly as a ministry to ensure, and I hope my colleagues, the officials, are here, to ensure that successful, practical, and sustainable implementation of these projects are ensured. Many a times, we come to glittering events like this one, which is good, that is the duty of leaders. We make statements, but the translation of those policy statements in the reality in terms of practically assisting those who matter the most, and these are the producers. Sometimes either we take too long, sometimes we don't exhibit the vigor and the energy to do what we are supposed to do in good time. I would like therefore to call upon my colleagues, the implementers, the experts in the ministry, from both directorates and including our stakeholders with whom we work the NGOs, representatives, and the farmers to ensure that we do what we are saying we must do. That is absolutely important, and time is of essence. I come from the background of teaching, but it's the same in agriculture, it's even more. We are told there's a time to plant, there's a time to prepare the fields, there's a time to water what you have planted. But if you miss the time, then you have missed the harvest. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister.